Welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, in love and life. I'll be asking our guides about your current path and to illuminate your journey. And I may also ask them about the energies around you or where they'd like you to be. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the elemental energy to help you feel balanced. Hope everyone is having a great week. See what spirit energy is we have in the forest today for Aries first. We have Archangel Gabriel. Wow, so you have an angel swooping in out of the skies here, holding a bunch of babies. Bringing probably lots of love, lots of laughter. Saying if there's something on your mind you want to create, do it. That's really cute. And you also have money. Find a way to abundance for Aries. So maybe y'all are working very hard right now and focusing on your home and family right now. Maybe a lot of your creative pursuits as well. Perhaps if you're like working from home or something, also like doing hobbies here and there, something like that. Maybe like side gigs or something like that. I'm just saying that because of that owl here. He's playing the trumpet, which is pretty neat. And it could be that you're working with others too in order to make something happen here, kind of like spread the love and just do something fun. Maybe you're like making money at it too. That's pretty cool there, Aries. I like that. I like that you have cards with wings in them. I always think of like Aries as like the god of war, and like he's just so like fiery and passionate. But like I think like I don't know, for some reason I always like picture him like like I don't know, like flying or something maybe. Kind of random there. What do we have for Aries? Frog in my throat here. Oh my god, this is too many cards. Okay, no unicorns. Naughty unicorns. They're like, she's not paying attention, guys. Whoosh. Okay. Sure. I think that one came out before too. But we have not a mountain, stability. So this is a card about wanting to put down roots and be able to kind of like stay in one place, feel steady, feel sturdy, know who you are. From the roots up, from the ground up. Aries, you're a fire sign, so like maybe that volcanic feel, right? Like deep in the earth. It's an energy of simmering and kind of like building up, reaching for something, like reaching for the sky from a very steady, stable place. Kind of goes with these cards, right? Like maybe going at those dreams there. I like that. So you have an angel and an owl and a wolf and a couple giant unicorns here with you on the forest today. In the forest. That's really cool. Have those nice energies around you this week of stability, of angelic love, and a little bit of luck and money, it looks like. What do we have in the Mystical Manga Tarot? That one jumped, so we're going to take it. I feel like with that card there, it was a bit of like, you want to be shy? Wow. We have this unicorn emerging out of the mist here. It's like, yes, we see you. We see you. So far we have the Wheel of Fortune and, well, okay, the Nine of Earth. We also have the Star card and the Six of Water. show you guys. I feel like you're in a very nurturing, healthy place right now. You're working on healing yourself, healing your relationships with people. You're working on your money, your career stuff, and it's going really well. You're feeling very content. And I kind of feel like you are going with the flow right now, but you're finding a lot of wisdom here, a lot of inner strength, a lot of, I want to say, kind of seeing the things in your life in a new light here, going towards the things that make you feel like you're lit up and happy. And I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune here, like you feel these changes around you and you are enjoying them and really getting a lot out of this experience right now. And I feel like you're sharing that wisdom with others too, like these emotions. I feel like you're really happy about this, like not even just like happy, but I feel like your emotions are very gentle right now because and I feel like you're taking this moment to gently give yourself and what you're finding out these like feelings. I feel like you're reaching out to others like with this gentle, loving, nurturing kind of vibe here. I'll keep going. That's really neat though. That's just what I'm getting off the bat here. So anyway, we'll see. This is the Crow Tarot to illuminate your journey. I also feel like this could be you feeling very giving in a situation here where you feel very stable. Let's see what we have here. We also have the 5 of Earth, the 3 of Air, the 10 of Fire, the 4 of Water, sorry, the Knight of Earth, the 9 of Water, 6 of Air, and the King of Cups. I kind of feel like this is just kind of going more into depth here about what I was saying earlier about maybe healing a situation here. I feel like you have a lot of emotional maturity and you're kind of going at this in a more slow and steady pace than I've maybe seen for fire signs, because I feel like you had something going on here that was interfering maybe in the situations that were going on in your life. You know, maybe it's like one too many energies going on, right? Whether that was like a person, maybe work, you know, kind of just too many things going on here that interfered with the relationships you had. And I feel like you kind of knew at the time what was going to happen and you kind of just watched it happen. And I feel like along the way here, you've had some time to reflect. And I feel like you've kind of maybe missed out on an energy here because in this card here, the 4 of Cups, you know, he's not interested in any of the cups that he has. He's only interested in this one, in the one that's up here that he doesn't have. And it's funny because I'm not getting the usual vibes I usually get with this card. I'm not even gonna say if they are because I don't want it to like change the vibes of this reading, but it's just very interesting to me. Like I feel like you're doing things in a new way here. Like you are kind of seeing things in a different light. I feel like the things that maybe that you were focused on are changing here. I feel like the energy that maybe was interfering and whatnot might have had you feeling a bit down for a little bit, possibly. And I just see you having this refocusing towards your family, towards your friends, towards the things that make you happy. But I feel like it's like very specific here, but I feel like it does make you very, very happy. We have the nine of earth up here, and then we have the nine of cups down here, which is like emotional fulfillment. This is stability and success, in your work, in the things you invest yourself in your heart, your relationships, whatever, what have you here. I try to aim these more for like love and life. So I'm seeing this either, I could definitely see this as like a love situation here, among your friends and family, maybe like a specific loved one here. And I feel like you're doing a lot of kind of growing up here, kind of reassessing things and refocusing, kind of coming at things um, in a very steady manner. And I feel like you're pretty proud of yourself here, which is really cool because I see you having had anxieties in the past and you're leaving them behind. You're not even looking back, you're just going forward here. You're going towards these loved ones, towards the things that you've invested yourself in. You're saying goodbye to the things that were holding you back, these people, these energies that were around you, and I feel like if there are things going on that maybe for a while keeping you going, but maybe they reach this point of like, okay, like I'm getting tired now. I feel like you're sorting that out. You're trying to figure out here if you want to. I kind of feel like you're gonna change your energies a little bit here. Like I kind of feel like that's what you've done here a little bit. Um, because you have this energy here of being very successful, very victorious. But at the same time, you know, sometimes that can start to be a bit heavy, right? Like, at this ton of fire here, this is you completing a cycle and having victory, you know. And I almost wonder if maybe to achieve this victory, maybe perhaps you've felt alienated in the process or something like that. And now you're kind of looking around you like, okay, like, who's still here? Maybe feeling a little kind of trying to sort things out, trying to go towards those things that you put your time into and your energy into. And I feel like you're figuring this out in a very slow, steady manner because like you're just kind of like, I want to say, just moving forward here. You're like, wow, yep, like I did the thing and now I'm victorious. I'm free. I have the freedom to do what I want, to make these good decisions, to like I have enough that I can give of myself now. Maybe I was a little bit too busy, too divided before, but I see this I see this emotional maturity, this balance, this harmony, and you finding a lot of happiness here. But anyway, I'll keep going here. I kind of want to clarify that Three of Swords. See if I missed anything. Yeah. So I kind of feel like with these two cards here, there was a situation where you were kind of maybe trying to do too many things at once here, kind of trying to have your cake and eat it too, kind of a thing. And you just weren't maybe listening, or you really wanted this, like, I kind of feel like it was something that you put a lot of time into, that you were very focused on, but there was something maybe a little off here, right? Like in communication, perhaps. Um, It might have also just been like work maybe interfering, with a relationship here, interfering in you guys being able to communicate. It also might be that maybe things were going a little bit too slow here. I mostly just feel like sorry. I don't know how to describe this. How can I put this? I feel like you wanted to be focused on just one thing at a time, but at the same time, you had kind of a lot going on, and I feel like maybe just like your thoughts and the situation maybe just weren't aligning here. I feel like it was just bad timing. Like you're just trying to carry off something that felt, I want to say right, felt like something that you were growing, that you could invest yourself in, that you were focused on, but at the same time, there's this energy of not being truthful, not being honest. Like something about the situation just I don't like with this card here with this crow trying to fly away with all these swords and there are these two still left here. You know, I feel like maybe you two just were on the same page. Like he's like the communication just wasn't flowing. It just wasn't right. Something, no matter like maybe how good it looked or whatever, like there was something else going on there. And I feel like you're kind of just you're at this place of kind of just like reflecting on everything. Like I'm not seeing this as you being like really like heartbroken or anything. Like I honestly just kind of see this as like, all right, well, yeah, that sucked. But I have these other energies around me, like family and friends. So like when I do start to like get whatever feelings, like I can like refocus myself here because you have these energies of being very like slowly, steadily like building yourself up here. Focusing on the things that make you happy and then realizing, wow, like I have all this abundance. Like I have all of these things. Like you have the King of Cups here, with the Nine of Cups, and I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. This is you being like, yes, I know what I want, I know how I feel, and this is what I'm focusing on now. And it's a very stable, emotionally mature, like energy place to be here. And I think that's really neat. And like right now, like, you are in these healing vibes with the star. You are focusing on those things that make you happy, that bring that like spark to your life, that, connect you with, I want to even say like the divine and put that motivation in you. Even to the point maybe like where you're just like it's spilling over, you're so happy, like because you want to share it with others here, and I feel like you want to share your experiences. But anyway, as I was talking about there, but um could also just be that you're just kind of vibing right now, just kind of like peaceful and just like grateful for these things that are in your life here. Grateful for this stability and this time of reflection, and like grateful that, stuff that isn't right for you just kind of, you're like, all right, yep, like that's fine. Like I'm just gonna refocus here. With these thoughts here, you're like, yeah, like okay, I understand this. Like and you're feeling a lot more mature for it. I kind of feel like you're just slowing down a little bit here, and just letting yourself take your time, and like I think this is really cool. So I can get a card here. We can ask real quick here. I was doing this with the other signs. If there are any energies around them in love, how they're doing, what they're doing. The star again. Oh my god. God. Oh, I love that because it's just like, what are even the chances of that happening? Like mathematically, out of all the cards out of that deck, I got the same one that you did. They're feeling the same way. They're feeling this as this is a healing connection. I feel like they maybe can't see the way right now. They're maybe kind of in more of like a dreamy state here, kind of doing their own thing, possibly. It looks like they're focused on the stars, the moon, their dreams. I feel like they're just really focused on themselves and they're not being very public, they're not being very visible, and they might even be keeping you guessing. If so, I'm sorry. But I feel like, whatever you guys had, it was probably good. I feel like you might have had like a connection, maybe you just weren't on the same page. Um, but I feel like, regardless, you both still have a lot of respect for each other, and you think highly of one another. And I feel like they're just at this place of they're just listening to their intuition, their divinity right now. Like both of these cards are very dreamy. They are very spiritual, I want to say. Waiting for enlightenment here. Perhaps even trying to be their own enlightenment, which can be difficult, Um, but these are both so calm and peaceful, and they might not know everything, but I feel like you see them shining over there, you know. Um, Maybe they're your star. I'm not sure, but that's kind of pretty. It's a very lovely energy to be around you. Alright, so I'm just going to get one card here to wrap it up. And an energy to vibe with. I really like this though. I feel like you are just learning and you're sharing this wisdom and grace, and you're just leveling up here, like emotionally, spiritually, and you're just rocking your job stuff, Ooh, we have the panda with the Ace of Earth, which is amazing, and the Nine of Air with this porcupine. So they are suggesting Earth and Air here. Perspective and self-empowerment, manifestation and prosperity. I get a Sonic the Hedgehog vibe out of this, like honestly, yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm not even gonna try to change it. Y'all, if you need to vibe with something, I mean, they're suggesting exploring the world, but also protecting yourself. Kind of maybe keep any, I don't want to, like how Sonic, he has those like quills or whatever, but then he like kind of like rolls them up, and then he's in this like ball, right? And then he's flying around and he's really fast and he's collecting all this treasure and exploring the world, but he also has those quills if he needs them, if he needs to protect himself, if he needs to protect his buddies around him, in times of need. And I don't know what else to say except that's the vibe I am getting. Explore your world and take care of yourself. All right, I will talk to you later. Thanks.